Should you create your online course idea if you're seeing tons of free content out there? We're going to talk about 3 things that you need to focus on that will absolutely set you up for a win with your course, especially if there's already lots of content in your market. So how can you create a winning online course when you already see a lot of free content out there, right? So first of all, let's talk about this. Having free content in the area that you want to serve can actually be a really good thing because it means that your audience is interested in the topic and they're out searching for free content to figure out how to create the results that you could help them create. The way that you win, the way that you stand out when there's lots of free content, the way that you get your audience to say, wow, I would really love to invest with you instead of, consuming all this free content is by focusing on 3 things. So let's walk through these 3 things so that you can see how you can develop a course that can help your audience. So the first thing, and the way that you really add value that goes way beyond all the free content out there, is to focus on this. Synthesizing. So synthesizing means when you think about what your audience is going to invest in and where you add value, you can add value by being that person who already has gone through all the stuff out there, you already know what exists, and you know what works. So when you operate as a filter in your course, you can help people get out of overwhelm from all the online free stuff they see to, wow, I just need to come work with you and do these things with you. So when you synthesize, the things that show up in your course are clarity. And you might do that by having things like a comparison guide or checklist, things that help your audience implement because you're filtering out all the overwhelm. The second way that your course will stand out and that you can add immense value is by focusing on your system. Now you have a way that you do what you do, and you have a way that you get results with what you do. The thing is to focus on how you do that. So name your method, articulate what the steps are. When you pay attention to how you do something and you actually codify it, you name it, you add more value to it because your audience understands that you have a way of getting results that can get them out of the overwhelm. And I know some of you guys are saying this, well, wait, I've never really helped a client get results, right? I'm willing to bet that your method, your system is the way that you got results in this thing that you want to help other people do. So even if you are your first client, focusing on your method and your system is really important, and it's the way to stand out. The third element, and the way that you really add value that transcends anything that's free out there, it's speed. You're going to save your audience time. You're going to save them all the time of filtering through all that stuff to begin with, because we've all been there, wasting time consuming lots of free stuff. And you're going to warp speed them into action and getting results. And that is really a huge point of difference. So look at your idea and say, wow, how can I help people by bringing it all together? How can I help them by clarifying the steps that they need to take? And how can I cut through all of the non-essential stuff so they can go faster? When you do that, you have a really powerful experience that you're creating for your audience. And focusing on the experience is how you create great results.